Here are 7 pro tips to help you engage the crowd. Now, as an experienced musician and performance coach, I've learned that to truly connect with a live audience, it's both an art and a science. Now, whether you're a solo artist or you're part of the band, the ability to captivate the crowd can make or break your show. So over the years, I've developed some strategies to help elevate my performance and forge a deeper bond with audiences. So as I said, here are 7 tips to help you engage the crowd and leave them craving more. Number 1, energy is everything. From the moment you step on stage, your energy and enthusiasm will be contagious. A passionate presence breathes life into your music and makes your audience feel the emotion behind every note and lyric. Feed off the crowd's energy, and they will feed off yours. That said, do everything that you can to dial in your energy before getting on stage. Build up that energy, get yourself limbered up, do your vocal warm-ups, get yourself ready on that guitar or warm up on the keys, whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself ready with your energy for that stage. Number 2, loosen up and move. Okay, you're not a statue. Allow your body to unlock and express itself through movement. Subtle swaying, keeping your footwork grooving and being in that music will help express what you are performing on stage. For the spectators, it's something that's visually draws you in as well. And so, make sure that you're really loosening up and getting into the music that you're creating, and allow that to draw your crowd in and be engaged with what you're performing. Number 3 is feed off the venue. Take stock of the room before you get on stage. Look at the size, the layout, get an understanding of the acoustics, the atmosphere, its unique characteristics. Take those to your advantage. Scope out for vantage points, using the full space of the stage to engage different sections of the crowd. Okay, make the entire venue your playground. Even if you're moving just a few meters away from where you normally are, will give you different sounds to express off, but it also allow you to see different things going on and interact. So important to feed off the venue, the place where you're at, whether it's outside or indoors. Scope it and work it. Tip number 4, ditch the script, but have something to say. Go through in your head. It's not all just about the music. What you say off script, outside of what you're performing with your music, will give depth to you as the musician on stage, and will give that story to the audience in front of you. So even rehearsed banter can be helpful, but it can be bland as well. So don't be afraid to go off script. Share your personal stories. Share a joke with the crowd. Riff spontaneously between songs. But be sure not to banter on too long as well, okay? Make sure that you let your music do the talking. Okay, tip number 5 is embrace your mistakes. There is, within reason, of course, don't let your mistakes derail you. Actually, let them, be interesting parts of your show, because the audience will want to see what you do after your mistake so much as to what the mistake is. Minor flubs will happen, and the way you recover is what the audience will remember. So as long as you don't let small errors derail you, you can transform your little mistakes into endearing human moments that make performers seem more relatable and natural. Okay, tip number 6, Crowd participation. Don't forget this one. It's a really good one, this one. Whether it's, getting people to clap with you as the drummer is driving a groove, call and response, or an impromptu dance, getting even off stage for an impromptu dance with an audience member can have a great effect. Getting the audience involved awakens the senses. Just know when enough is enough. Overshooting this work with the audience can have the audience feel a little bit antagonized rather than engaged. It's like, right, let us just get on with the music. However, that crowd participation is important. Okay, tip number 7, leave them wanting more. Always leave your audience wanting more. This old saying rings true for live performances. Don't overstay your welcome on stage. For a number of different reasons, it can really annoy the venue if you're going overtime, the band that's perhaps performing after you. But instead, leaving your audience wanting more will allow that to draw them back for another performance that you have down the track. Build anticipation and excitement by teasing with an encore or two, if time allows, because fans will take that hunger to your next show. Leave them walking away wanting more is really important. Okay, so these are the 7 tips for you to take away, mental rehearse, perform in front of that mirror. People do. The performers do. You do as well. Get those performance juices happening in the mind, in front of the mirror, thinking about your next show. And I hope these 7 tips really take your performance to a whole new level. Thanks for watching.